EastEnders double act Mick Carter and Janine Butcher could be set to leave the BBC soap together in upcoming scenes, as it seems they could hatch a plan to get their hands on Scarlet Moon. Mick, played by Danny Dyer, will be leaving EastEnders later this year as the beloved character bows out of the BBC soap after almost a decade, but he might not be leaving alone. Having struck up a bond with Janine, Charlie Brooks, in recent months, and with his wife Linda Carter, Kelly Bright, more distant than ever, he could finally give in to his feelings for the legendary bad girl of Walford. However, it could be a dramatic exit for the pair as they get themselves involved in a kidnap plot involving young Scarlett, Tabitha Byron, but will they depart in enough time to evade police capture? The drama kicks off next week on the weeknight serial drama as Mick begins to spend more time with Janine after they kissed over Christmas. He has been trying to avoid her, but with the villainous character not going anywhere, he feels it's time to move on from their passionate encounter. Knowing she is still hung up about not having sole custody of her daughter, the landlord of the Queen Vic implores the barmaid to prove she is a good mother. Unfortunately, his efforts to encourage his friend are fruitless as Janine is once again rejected by the young schoolgirl. Wanting to help as much as he can, Mick decides he is going to take action to ensure the mother and daughter are reunited. Giving Scarlett a special present, Mick tells Scarlett it was all her mother's idea and she loves her very, very much. He hopes this time, his intervention will have helped the schoolgirl to change her mind about Janine and the pair can finally be a happy family. However, if this plan fails, the pub landlord could suggest to his love interest they take drastic action to ensure Scarlett is back in her custody. Though, he would explain this would involve an exit from Walford as they would need to go abroad and start afresh. Having only recently returned to the square, Janine would be hesitant to get up and leave, knowing her daughter is settled. Janine would also think she has no need to stay in Walford anymore, given her last remaining family member living on the square left last year. With nothing tying her down, the villainous character could tell the pub landlord she thinks it's a great idea for them to all leave together. As they plan a new life together, Mick and the barmaid could end up having a steamy and passionate affair, with the pub owner telling his love interest he wants to be a part of her life for good. There would be some opposition from his loved ones. He is doing the wrong thing by moving on from Linda with Janine. Stubborn and unwilling to change his mind, Mick could start packing his bags as he knows the sooner they leave, the better. However, Scarlett is still living with Cat Slater, Jessie Wallace, at the moment and is under her care for the foreseeable. Therefore, Mick and Janine would need to use some underhand tactics to ensure the schoolgirl left the country with them. This could resort to them kidnapping the schoolgirl and making a beeline for the airport to catch the next plane out of the UK. Unfortunately for those left on the square, it could be too late to do anything when they finally realize Scarlett is missing. Will Mick and Janine have got away with their crimes, and will they get the happy ever after they have always dreamed about? It seems viewers of the show are keen for the pair to become a couple and they have shared their thoughts on Twitter. Miss Nene wrote on the social media platform, "I actually want Janine and Mick to get together #EastEnders @EastEnders." Faith added, "I hope they don't do a Mick and Janine thing without Linda being on canvas #EastEnders." Sarah remarked, "For the love of God, I hope Mick doesn't end up in bed with Janine. #EastEnders, with Ryan sharing, I had a feeling this could happen. I'm pleased about it though, as this could lead to Janine owning the pub once Mick leaves, which is what she wanted in the first place. Also, I felt like Mick was missing Janine after Shed left. So I'm pleased they are reunited #EastEnders," they continued. The actor who plays Mick, Danny, has spoken out on his decision to leave the weeknight serial drama after 8 years in the role. Speaking on his Sorted with the Dyers podcast, he said, "I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. When you're in a job like a soap, your contract comes up for renewal, and every time it has they've asked me to stay, and I'm very grateful for that. I've seen a lot of people come and go, it's very tough. I always debate whether I want to sign again, and I've been contemplating a while now about maybe it's time to roll the dice, take the leap." That's not because I fell out with anybody. I love everybody there. That job's been amazing for me. And it's an important part of television. I'm grateful for the beautiful years I had there. I'm going to miss the people massively.